So over the past couple of weeks, the Memphis Grizzlies have been one of the more surprising teams in the NBA, and they are currently the 8th seed in the Western Conference. And pretty much the biggest reason why they are the 8th seed is because of the amazing play from rookie point guard Ja Morant. So yeah, today we are going to be doing a realistic Memphis Grizzlies rebuild because I wanted to build around Ja Morant. That's what we're going to do today. And let's get into this. So if we take a look at this Grizzlies team, obviously Ja Morant, 20 years old. He's going to be the main guy of this video. He's our franchise player. We're good at point guard. Center, Valanciunas is a nice, I think, bridge center, stopgap center until we find kind of that guy that could fit well with Jaren Jackson Jr. He's making 15 mil, or 16 mil, excuse me, 16, 15, then 14 over the next 3 years. Jaren Jackson Jr., second year, stretch four mainly, really good defender, and he's a really good floor spacer. He's shooting about 41% on threes this year. The one knock on him is his foul rate. He does get into foul trouble a lot, which is unfortunate, but I think we'll be fine in today's video. Brandon Clark, he's an 80 overall already in 2K, but yeah, he's been a pleasant surprise for the Grizzlies. A lot of people don't know how he fell all the way to 21 in the draft. I think technically the Grizzlies traded up with that Jazz pick they got from the Conley trade, and they made a trade with the Thunder, and they took him, and he's been amazing as a rookie. He's been efficient, and he's been great. He's 23, so maybe that's why he's had a lot of college experience. Iggy, we're going to try to trade if we could find a suitor. If not, I don't want to play him. He doesn't want to play for the Grizzlies in real life. He won't be playing for us today. D'Anthony Melton, he's been a nice piece for them. They got him in the Josh Jackson trade, so he could be a nice backup point guard throughout this video. Still only 21 years old. Jae Crowder is a nice player. Now, I could probably get a late first for Jae Crowder. Actually, no. I don't know. I think I'm going to keep Jae Crowder just because he's on a nice contract next year. I thought he was under contract next year. Oh, no, I'm wrong. He's an unrestricted free agent at the end of this year. So we could look to move him, but we could look to bring him back in the offseason because we are Memphis. We're not a huge free agency destination unless we're kind of overpaying for some guys, or we're just trying to go after young guys, or kind of guys that are kind of in the middle of their career. I'll talk about one guy later that maybe won't get 20 mil in this offseason from a good team or a team he's already on, but maybe we can step in because we'll have cap space and give him like 23 mil. If you're curious, that player is Evan Fournier, but we'll talk about that later. Tyus Jones, he's a 75 overall. D'Anthony Melton's our backup point guard. It's going to be hard to play this dude. He's not bad, but he's also making 9 mil a year, which kind of sucks. Dylan Brooks, I feel like should be a little bit higher overall. He's shooting 39% on threes this year and scoring about 15 points a night, 84% from the line. Yeah, he's going to be a restricted free agent. He should definitely be a higher overall. Josh Jackson is in the G League. I don't think any of these guys aren't going to be huge for us. Maybe Grayson Allen could be a rotational guy. Maybe Josh Jackson could be, but he always wants like 15 mil in free agency. Kyle Anderson isn't on a great contract as well. So there is some bad contracts on this team. Let's see if we can move Iguodala. I don't think I'm going to be able to make a trade like this, like Iguodala for Courtney Lee in a second round pick. Yeah, so I'm not throwing in any assets, so I guess Iggy's just not going to play for us this year. We could look to see what we could get for Jae Crowder, but I don't know if I want to move him because I'm trying to make the playoffs because we don't have our first round pick this year. It goes to Boston. And what's kind of funny is the Celtics always had these top assets. Like last year was the Kings pick, this year was the Memphis pick, and they kind of didn't want to give him up or one of those picks up in a big trade because, hey, had a good shot at maybe being the number one pick in the draft. It would be next year for Memphis because it wouldn't convey this year because I think it's still top 6 protected. But last year, everyone was talking about, oh, the Kings might be the worst team in the NBA. And they ended up as the, I think it was the 14th pick in the draft. The Grizzlies, same thing could happen to them this year, which would be kind of funny because they were looked as premier assets and they ended up just being end of the lottery or beginning of the non-lottery selections. All right, so here's the rotation for the rest of the season. We have Ja Morant, Dylan Brooks, Jae Crowder, Triple J, and then Jonas Valanciunas. And then the bench is going to be Brandon Clark, D'Anthony Melton, Tyus Jones. And I want to see what Josh Jackson can do. If he's solid, then maybe I'll look to bring him back. I just want to give him something. I'd rather play him over Kyle Anderson, who isn't great, and he's under contract, and he'll probably be back next year as like the end of the rotation guy. I am going to make Ja the first option, Jaren Jackson Jr. is second, and then Dylan Brooks the third. I really want Dylan Brooks to maybe be a potential starter for us on a championship team, but we'll see. Also, shout out to Taylor Jenkins. He's done great in his first year as the Grizzlies head coach, and Zach Kleeman as the president and GM. He's a big part of what's going on there. So there is actually no power rankings. I was going to look for that, but yeah, the season's already gone on. So I'll see you guys at the end of the season, and let's see if 2K likes Memphis to make the playoffs this year. Okay, 2K does not like the Grizzlies. We ended the season 31-51. So Giannis is your MVP. Ja Morant is your rookie of the year. That's what we like to see. He ended the season with 18 points a game, 7 assists, 3.5 rebounds, and shot 36 from downtown. Now, this is interesting because with 31 wins, we don't make the playoffs. The Timberwolves ended up as the 8th seed. Portland as the 7th seed, so OKC and us fell out of the race. Now, I do want to see, are we going to have a potential like, are we going to keep our pick? I believe it's top 6 protected, but in 2K it might be top 5. So we have 1, 2, 3. We're going to have some insane luck. If not, it's going to convey to Boston because I'm thinking we're going to have like the 9th projected pick going into the lottery or something like that. But yeah, here are the stats for us. John Morant, we kind of went over a little bit. Fantastic rookie year. Jaren Jackson Jr., 17 points, 5 rebounds, 46, 39, 77 splits. Like that a lot. Dillon Brooks ended with 15 points, 3 rebounds, and shot 36 from downtown. Valanciunas, 14 and 10. I plan on these all 4 coming back, all 5 actually, because Brandon Clark ended with a fantastic rookie year. I don't know if we're going to ever be able to play him and Jackson Jr. at the same time. We could maybe move Triple J to the 5 and then Clark at the 4. That could be something, but we'll see. Jae Crowder, not bad. I'm probably going to look to resign him, but he's only a 75 overall. But I think I'm going to look to bring him back. Grayson Allen, Josh Jackson, how did he do? He didn't play horrible. 35 from 3 is actually pretty solid. I don't know, though. D'Anthony Melton, he cooled off. And then Tyus Jones, not a fan of his contract. So the Milwaukee Bucks win it all, and Giannis is your Finals MVP. They beat the Rockets in 6. Okay, so draft lottery, maybe the Grizzlies are going to get some insane luck again like they got in the 2019 draft. We have the 8th pick, or the 8th highest odds of getting up to the top 3 or number 1. So let's see what happens. So that would be funny if we get, or we move up. Nope. So we actually dropped to 9. So that means that the Boston Celtics are going to take our pick. The Thunder actually jumped up to number 3. That is huge for them. But we also have pick 22 from Utah from the Mike Conley trade. So Taylor Jenkins' contract was up. So I'm going to look to bring him back on a 2-year deal. Just for now. Nick Van Exel will keep. Danny Brown, I'm sorry, I'm going to fire you. I just want the trainer with 3 on-top potentials or 3 training camps that I could use. So Randy Martin's the guy. All right, so let's go to the NBA draft. I mean, I don't know. Let's see. Like, who do the mock drafts have us taking all the way at 23? So they're thinking, or 22. Malcolm Cazalone, shooting guard from France. 2K has us taking Jaden McDaniels. That'd be kind of crazy if he fell. And then who else? NBA.com, Onika Okongwu from USC. That would actually be a nice pick as well, but I don't think he's fallen. I mean, we could look to move up with Tyus Jones, but we would need to find a team that has a need at the backup point guard position that's kind of higher than us in the draft. Okay, I'm going to try to pull off this 3-team trade. So it's basically us trading a 2nd-round pick and Tyus Jones to the Celtics for pick 24. We're going to be trading pick 22, and then we're going to try to get pick 17. So we're basically trading a 2nd-round pick, Tyus Jones, and pick 22. Yeah, for pick 17. Boston gets Tyus Jones in a 2nd, and then Portland gets pick 22 and 24. So let's see if all teams accept this, and they do. So we actually pull off a 3-team trade. I was like, why not? I'm in the mood to do a 3-team trade. So we have the 17th pick in the draft, and we get off the Tyus Jones salary, and we can kind of make D'Anthony Melton our backup point guard. So I'll see you guys with who I take at pick 17. Okay, so we are also going to be making another move here. Now, I did take a shooting guard with my 1st-round pick, so Grayson Allen's need, not as much, because we're going to look to bring back Dillon Brooks. I just drafted a shooting guard in the 1st round. I'm going to try to move Grayson Allen for Isaiah Stewart, who just went in the 2nd round. He's a center out of Washington. I think I could maybe develop him to be maybe a starter for us. So I'm going to see if they accept this, and then if not, then I'll throw in the 2nd-round pick. They agree to that. So we make 2 draft night trades. Yeah, I know. And I'm sorry if you really liked Grayson Allen. I just thought that would have been a move we need to make. So the draft just wrapped up, and the guy I got with the 17th pick is Isaac Okoro. Now, he's a really good defensive 2 that plays at Auburn, so I think he could be a really nice rotational guy for us. And then I did just trade for Isaiah Stewart, so we're going to sign him. He's a little bit undersized at 6'9". So we're going to see how that goes. But I wanted to take the risk on that over kind of Grayson Allen maybe being like a 9th guy in the rotation for us. And then I did take Devin Dotson with our other 2nd-round pick. He could be like our 3rd-string point guard. He could be in the G League. I don't know. If maybe Melton doesn't work out, Dotson could be Morant's backup. So the only team option we have is Marko Guduric, but we are not going to bring him back for that $2.75 million option. All right, so free agency. D'Anthony Melton, restricted. We are definitely going to offer the qualifying offer to him. Now, Jae Crowder will be a free agent, and we do kind of need that starting small forward because all of our small forwards are kind of up here, being Iggy, Crowder, Hill, Jackson. I wonder if anyone's going to sign Iguodala. But Dillon Brooks, he only wants $5 million a year. That's a steal. In real life, he's going to get a lot more than that. So we'll give him like $5 million a year, lock him up for just 2 years. And then I do want to look at small forwards here. It depends. Like, I'm not going to get Brandon Ingram, obviously. Marcus Morris doesn't fit our timeline, really. Not a lot of younger small forwards. Rodney Hood is 27. Joe Harris, I wish. We might bring back Jae Crowder for like a 1-year deal. Maybe like a 1-year team option, then see like what's here next offseason. Or maybe we can use our 1st-round pick on somebody. Melo, Christian Wood, but none of these guys can really play the 3. I mean, we could try to overpay Bogdan Bogdanovic. But do we think he's our long-term small forward? I don't know. Evan Fournier was the guy I talked about. We could offer him a huge deal if we wanted to. Like, we could offer him a 4-year deal worth, like 91 mil. That's by far the best offer he would get. He's only 27. I don't know. I'm kind of tempted. I am tempted to make this splash. Because we have all this money now, and then we're going to have to pay, I think, Jaren Jackson Jr. not next summer, but the summer after, and then Ja Morant the summer after that. All right, I don't know. I'm really tempted to offer this 4-year deal, because he's basically, like, the guy we're going to spend on, and I don't know if there's going to be somebody better for us next offseason. Like, do we really think Victor Oladipo is going to come to Memphis? I don't know. I don't really think so. So, I mean, we could offer him this. Now we could offer him, like, 83 mil. The Magic didn't even offer him a deal, so, you know what? I'm going to go after Evan Fournier. I think he could be a really nice complementary piece to our team. He can space the floor, and that's what we like. We might be playing him out of position next year, but I think I'm also going to bring back Jae Crowder on a 1-year deal. Essentially, like, it'll be a 2-year deal, but I'm doing a team option on the 3rd year. So we'll see how this goes. Where's, like, Anthony Davis going? Back to the Lakers. The Pistons offered him a max. Drummond, he's going to go to the Raptors. That's cool. Brandon Ingram, yeah, he's going to go back to the Pels. All right, so we are going to be reenhancing the rights on a lot of guys, everybody but Melton, but we are going to be bringing back Dillon Brooks, Evan Fournier, and Jae Crowder. So we get all 3. We might be rolling out like a 10, 11-man rotation next year. I'm going to make sure I get back Melton. How much is he asking for, like, regardless? Anthony Melton, let's see. He was, what, like a 75? Melton is asking for 6 mil. I might give him a 2-year deal with like a team option next year. You know what? I'm going to do that. Throw a team option on that, John. And then we get D'Anthony Melton. So I'll see you guys at player progression here. So player progression, we could check out Ja Morant is up to an 85 overall. Jaren Jackson Jr. is an 83. Valanciunas 83, Fournier 83. So we have 3 83s. There's Clark, Melton, Crowder, Brooks. I don't know if Anderson will get minutes. I would like to play Okoro this year. Stewart will probably be a G League guy for us. And then Devin Dotson might be as well. All right, so untapped potential here. Let's see who I want to use these on. So I think I want to send it to Okoro because I want him to be actually like a really good rotational guy for us. I'm also going to send it to, I want to send perimeter shooting to Jaren Jackson Jr. because I just want him to be like this lights out stretch 4. And then we could send untapped potential. Or you know what we could do? We could send perimeter shooting to Ja as well. Yeah, so we can make him to be like maybe like a 36% three-point shooter next year. Or he might have been 36 last year. Maybe like a 37, 38% guy. Okay, so I'm sending Isaiah Stewart and Devin Dotson to the Memphis Hustle. I did sign Kai Bowman just so I could send one of those guys there. Bowman probably won't play for us, though. All right, guys, so here's the rotation. Morant, Fournier, Jae Crowder, Triple J, Valanciunas, Clark, Brooks, Melton, Okoro, and Kyle Anderson off the bench. I'm not going to do any scoring options. And then if I don't like this, you know what? I'm actually going to go Kyle Anderson like 6 minutes. He's not going to play a lot. And I want to give Fournier like 30, 31, and then we'll go 29 to Valanciunas. I'm trying to make the playoffs this year. But hey, if we get a top draft pick, I'll take that as well. I'll see you guys at the end of season number 2. Let's see how we do. Oh, wow. Okay, our second year jump. Kind of crazy. We completely flipped our record. We went 31 and 51 last year. We went 51 and 31 this year. That puts us as the 3 seed in the Western Conference. All right, let's go. We're taking on the Trailblazers in round 1. They have drafted Obi Toppin. They got him with the 22nd pick, so that was one of the picks they got in the trade with us. So that was the pick we were at. I was thinking about drafting him at 17, but I kind of liked Okoro a little bit better. They also traded for Ricky Rubio. All right. Interesting. But yeah, I want to see Isaiah Stewart. He's up to a 78. Devin Dotson up to a 76. Just wanted to check out the G League guys. So Ja Morant went up in assists and points. And oh my God, he shot 44 from 3. He averaged about 20 points, 3.5 rebounds, 8 assists, 1 steal, and was 52, 44, 75. That's great. I don't know why his free throw went down, but hey, fantastic year from Ja. He's up to an 88 overall. Evan Fournier was pretty big for us. 17 points a game, 3.5 rebounds almost, 4 assists, 48, 43, 82 splits. I like the signing. I think a lot of you maybe weren't happy with that at the time, or could have been, but I like it now still. Valanciunas, 16 and 11. He actually shot 38 from 3. All right. But, yeah, Clark averaged more than Jaren Jackson. All right, so maybe this just isn't a good fit for Jackson right now, so we got to figure that out. Brandon Clark, 13.5 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists. So he wasn't bad at all. I don't know if we're going to start him and Jackson at one point because we still have Valanciunas for another year. I mean, since he'll be expiring, maybe we can find a team that needs a center and would give up something for him. So we'll take a look on that. But hey, he did lead us to a 51-win season. There's Dillon Brooks, 11 points, 3 rebounds, 38 from 3. I think he's better as a kind of bench guy, lesser volume guy. So I like where he's at now. Isaac Okoro, 10 points, 2.5 rebounds, 2 assists, shot 39% as a rookie. Love that pick right now. And then there's Jae Crowder, D'Anthony Melton, who was all right. I don't know if I'm going to pick up his option or we might go out with Devin Dotson. It sucks because Melton's playing really well in real life, so I wanted to move on with him, but we might not have to just because in 2K they just don't replicate how they're doing in real life. So for the playoffs, I'm going to give a little bit less minutes to Anderson. I'm going to go 14 to Melton. I want to go like 18 to Okoro. Let's go 33 to Jaren Jackson Jr. Let's go 35 to Morant, 33 to Fournier, and then 30 Valanciunas. So we'll see how this goes. Round 1, can we pick up a playoff series win against the Portland Trailblazers? We are currently up 3-1, and we win in 5. That is what I'm talking about. All right, let's see kind of who did well, or we can check out the box score. So game 1, we ended up losing by 12. So we went down 1-0. Jaren Jackson Jr. looks like had a solid game. He had 3 blocks. Game 2, we ended up winning by 1 point. That is huge. Isaac Okoro, 14 points off the bench. Melton had a good game. Love to see that. Game 3, we ended up winning by 15. Morant had 31 and 10. Yes, his first amazing playoff game. He's emerging as that superstar. Double-double for Valanciunas. Jaren Jackson Jr. hit 2 threes. Clark had 16 and 6. All right, and then game 4, we ended up winning by 12. Valanciunas with a double-double. Fournier dropped 20. He dropped 15 in that series. Jaren Jackson Jr. was up 20. He was better in that series than the regular season. John Morant had 12 assists, and he was amazing in that series. Look at those splits. 61-52. Holy crap. And then game 5, we ended up blowing them out and winning by 28. Behind Valanciunas is huge. 27 and 9. Morant had 25 and 8. All right, so we're moving on to round 2 here to take on the Golden State Warriors, who have Curry, Russell, Clay, Spellman, Monroe, Barnes. Did they trade? No, they didn't. Yep, the Golden State Warriors decided to trade Draymond Green, a 22 first-round pick, top 3 protected for Harrison Barnes and Daquan Jeffries. All right, so let's see how this round goes. Could we pull off the upset? I think we're kind of there. The Warriors are good, obviously, because they have 2 of the best shooters of all time, Russell. But Greg Monroe, not very good. Pascal, solid. Barnes, they're not like a KD or Draymond defensively. So let's see, can we maybe pull off the upset? We get swept. All right, let's see. Were any of these games close? Game 1, Curry dropped 48 and 10. No, we lost by 22. Morant 6 for 11. Game 2, we ended up losing by 24. Oh, we got blown out in the first 2 games. Game 3, oh my god. We ended up losing by, what is that? Oh, Jesus Christ. 44. Curry had 52 points. Valanciunas played well in that series, though. And then game 4, Valanciunas 33 and 13, but we ended up losing by 5 points, unfortunately. Yeah, so that sucks. Ja wasn't great in this series, it looks like, but hey, he's 1 years old. I'm fine with that. So Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving and the Brooklyn Nets win the NBA Finals. Kevin Durant is your Finals MVP. They beat the Rockets in 7, so that's back-to-back years the Rockets losing in the Finals. And also, the Lakers didn't make the playoffs this year. I just noticed that with LeBron and AD, right? They went 40 and 42. I mean, their team outside them isn't very good because Danny Green's probably regressed a little bit. They have DJ Augustine at the 1. They're starting Ohio State center Caleb Wesson here. It was actually not horrible, I guess, statistical-wise, but yeah, it's kind of surprising. All right, so Jeff lottery, I don't think we had any future picks, so yeah, we're going to be picking, obviously, outside the lottery. The Lakers, they might not even get to keep their pick because I think they have the swap worse. Ooh, that sucks. Thunder could have possibly 4 and 5 or at least 2 top 10 picks. So it goes Pistons, Suns, Knicks, Thunder at 5 and 6. Yeah, the Lakers don't get their pick at 13. It ends up being... Oh, wait, they don't get it at all. So the Pelicans have 17 and 13. Do we have anything? Yeah, we have the 25th pick from us. I don't know if I'm going to be looking to make a move. Taylor Jenkins, hey, you've been a beast for us. I should give you an extension if I could. But, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be looking to make a draft night trade because we made 2 last year. And I think I'm just going to stick where I am at 25. If we look at our roster here, if we do decide to decline the option on D'Anthony Melton, we could just pick up the option on Devin Dotson and give him minutes next year. So we could roll with that. And then at shooting guard, we're definitely fine there. We could look to find a true small forward, or we could try to go smaller next year. Because I feel like Okoro can guard some threes. So maybe we could start him at the small forward position next year. He's a little bit undersized, but I think we could be fine with that. Crowder, I think I'm going to let him walk. Unfortunately. Kyle Anderson, he's an expiring, but maybe he'll get minutes next year. We'll see. Jaren Jackson Jr., Brandon Clark, obviously we're fine there. Valanciunas will be an expiring. I think I'm going to look to bring him back and Stewart. So let's say we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I might just see with who's best available, and I'll see you guys with who I take. Okay, so with our 2 picks, our first round pick and second round pick, I took 2 forwards. Isaiah Mobley was our first round pick, power forward out of UNC, or North Carolina State. UNC. He's 21 years old. He'll be a G League guy, and so will Dalen Terry. He's a small forward, 21 years old. He's actually the same overall, or just one lower than Isaiah Mobley. Yeah, but I think both these guys are going to be G League people, just because, or G League players this year, just because we already have like our 9, 10 guys. I mean, I'm going to look in free agency to see who's there. But I don't know. I think I'm going to decline the option on D'Anthony Melton. His time here in Memphis might be over. We're going to bring back Isaiah Stewart. We are going to bring back Devin Dotson. So, yeah, we're going to be playing 2 rookies next year in Stewart and Dotson, so that might be a little bit risky. We don't have a lot of vets on this team. Like, the biggest vet we have is Jonas Valanciunas and I guess Evan Fournier. So, I'm going to sign Kawhi. No, I'm just kidding. Do we actually have money? I mean, yeah, like, who would have been here that we could have went after? Oladipo could have been the guy. He has 0 offers. But, like, I don't know. I feel like that's too big of a name to go after. Like Gobert, he would be a really fun fit next to Jackson Jr. That'd be crazy. Rim protection there. I mean, DeRozan could be somebody, but do we really want a DeMar DeRozan? I don't think so. Jonathan Isaac, why aren't they bringing him back? That's really tempting to give Jonathan Isaac like a 2-year deal. Evan Fournier maybe recruits him in, but I don't think I'm going to do so. I think I'm going to keep the team the same. I don't even think I'm going to make a signing here. Yeah, I'm not even going to make a signing. So we have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're ready for next year's season. So if we take a look at player progression, Ja Morant is up to an 89, Jaren Jackson Jr. 85. Let's hope he has kind of a bounce back season this year. Valanciunas 84, Fournier 83, Brandon Clark up to an 82, Stewart 79, Okoro 77, Dotson 77. Wow. They went up 7 and 6 overalls. Holy crap. Brooks, Anderson, Bowman, and stuff like that. But yeah, I'll see you guys with kind of what the rotation is going to look like next year. All right, guys, so here's the rotation for season number 3. Morant, Fournier, I'm going with Okoro at the 3. Triple J, and then Jonas Valanciunas. And then the bench is going to be Brandon Clark, Dillon Brooks, Isaiah Stewart, and Devin Dotson. System proficiencies, 3.5 star balanced. Nothing is 4 stars, so we'll stay with that. And then our preseason power ranking, according to NBA.com, is 15th. I'll see you guys at the end of the year, and let's hope that we can maybe get to the Western Conference Finals this year, since we were in the semis last year. So we see a 4-win improvement in season number 3. We go 55 and 27. And you know why? Ja Morant's a superstar. He was most improved player. He's averaging 27 points, 9.5 assists, a steal a night, and shooting 55 from the field, 47 from 3, and 86 from the line. So we are the 2 seed in the Western Conference. We're taking on the San Antonio Spurs in round 1. We're taking on DeJounte Murray, Gary Harris. That's a really nice defensive backcourt. Kelly Oubre, Lucas Samanic, Rudy Gobert they signed. They have Markelle Fultz off the bench who dropped 21 a night. What is this team? Jakob Poeltl, Lonnie Walker, Tyler Dorsey, and McDermott. We got the Dorsey-Brooks Oregon matchup here. So we take a look at the stats. Yeah, Ja Morant's a stud now. Evan Fournier, 17 points, 3 rebounds, 4.5 assists, 48, 42, 80 splits. I'll take that. And about almost a steal over a steal a game. So solid. Jaren Jackson Jr., better season than last year. 15 and about 6, about 2 blocks a game, 51, 43, 82 splits. So that's kind of his career there. Valanciunas went down a little bit, but that's all right because he's not really part of our future plan. So if he's just doing what he's doing, I'll take it. He shot 36 from 3, average a double-double. I'm fine with that. Isaac Okoro, 12.5 points, 4 rebounds, about 4 assists, 43, 33, 68 splits. So his percentages did go down in a higher role or just a bigger volume. So that's not great. Brandon Clark, 11 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 56, 42, 80 splits. He's really good. Dillon Brooks, about 10 points a game, 3 rebounds, 50, 40, 90. All right. And then Isaiah Stewart, 8 points, 6 rebounds, 53 from the field. I like that. And then Devin Dotson, 7 and 4. And he shot 40 from 3. So actually, this team did really well. I don't think I'm going to edit this rotation at all. Actually, if I do, I'm just going to go like 16, 14, 24. And then go like 34, 32, 35, something like that. So round 1 against the Spurs, please don't lose in round 1 in San Antonio, and we win in 5. So we easily beat the Spurs. I think we beat the Blazers in 5 last year, so I want to just see who did well in that series. And it's freaking Ja Morant. He's a beast, man. Evan Fournier was his nice kind of secondary scorer. He shot 57 from downtown and 91 from the line. All right, did Okoro shoot better? Yes. All right. Worse from the field, but I'll take 39 from 3, and he made all of his free throws. And then Brandon Clark was solid. All right, we get our revenge here against the Golden State Warriors, our rematch. So they're going Curry, Clay, Barnes. So Barnes is back in the starting rotation. Matthew Hurt from Duke, Isaac Humphries, D'Lo, Pascal, Damian Lee. Okay, please don't beat us. Let's go. We win in 5. And we're going on to the conference finals. We beat the Warriors in 5. Ja Morant had 45, 7, and 9 and was 10 of 15 in Game 5. Oh my God. He's insane. He is insane. He had, oh my God, look at this series from him. Game 1, 36 and 7. Game 2, 33 and 8. Game 3, 22 and 9. Game 4, 27 and 9. Ja Morant is a beast, and then Game 5 was incredible. So now we have Luka versus Ja in the conference finals. So we're taking on the Mavericks, who are starting DeLon Wright, Luka. They did sign DeMar DeRozan. I thought they would have like a Rudy Gobert like they always get, but they have DeRozan and Steven Adams. Oh, I don't know how that would really work in real life, but in 2K, it's kind of nasty. Oh, okay. I don't feel good about this series. Please, can we pull off the upset? We lost Game 1. That's not good. All right, Game 1. What was the score of it? We ended up, oh, we got blown out. Come on. Oh, Luka's so freaking good. All right, Game 2, please don't. No, we're down 2-0. We lose by 11. This sucks. All right, Game 3. Are we screwed here? We might be screwed here in Game 3. Another year, another sweep. Hey, I wanted to get to the conference finals, so whatever. We ended up getting swept. Second straight year in our final series. So Game 3, we ended up losing by 7. Just no defense being played whatsoever by us. And then Game 4, Okoro. Damn, he had a really good playoff run, Okoro. But we lost by 16. Now you got the Bulls and Mavs. The Bulls got Lonzo and Kawhi Wiseman and Carter. What is that? That is crazy. The Mavericks sweep them anyway. All right, so Taylor Jenkins was a free agent. I brought him back on a 4-year extension. We did take Lyon Lawson. Yeah, these guys aren't very good. I don't even know if they're real players, to be honest with you. But we'll sign them anyway. I'm going to bring back everybody here. I don't know. Actually, Jaren Jackson Jr., Isaiah Stewart, Devin Dotson are all free agents. So we're going to look to bring them back. And then just hope development can get us to the finals next year. That's what we're kind of banking on. Do we sign Kyrie Irving? We do have a max slot, I think, that we can maybe go out and sign somebody. Oh, we need a center. And there's a really good center market here. All right. As much as I like Valanciunas, I might go after and get like a Mitch Robinson. Nurkic as well. Nurkic could be somebody. Jackson Jr. would be the 4, and I don't know if him and Clark would work out. So I think I'm going to offer Valanciunas like about 4 years, like 95 mil. Hope he accepts that, and then I'm hopefully able to still bring back Stewart, Jackson Jr., and Devin Dotson. All right. Oh, Dillon Brooks is a free agent as well. Okay, I want to bring back Dillon Brooks. So, yeah, we are going to look and upgrade Valanciunas with Nurkic. Nurkic is 3 years younger, and I think a little bit better. So we're going to go out and get Nurkic, who the Trailblazers didn't want to make an effort to sign him. And we just made the conference finals, and we're an extremely young team, and we're paying him a lot of money. So I think we made ourselves somewhat as a destination for these like middle tier free agents that are just like 1 or 2 steps below like the cream of the crop. So I think we're gonna do this. And now I want to make sure, I think Dillon Brooks isn't a restricted free agent, so I got to make sure I get him back. So yeah, I'm gonna offer Dillon Brooks a 2-year deal. Now let's see, like, is Jaren Jackson Jr. gonna get a deal? Okay, I'm gonna have to match that, and I don't know if that might have screwed me. Maybe I had to wait. Can I afford Nurkic and Triple J? Oh, please tell me I can. Okay, good. So we were able to sign those guys, and then I'm going to bring back Stewart and Dotson no matter what. And I'll see you guys with the rotation starting season number 4. All right, guys, so here's the rotation for the 4th and final season. So it's Ja, Fournier, Isaac Okoro, Triple J, Nurkic, Brandon Clark, Brooks, Stewart, and Dotson. And if I waited a little bit in free agency, DeAndre Ayton ended up being unrestricted. So that would have been a cool fit, him and Triple J, because they were from the same draft. And our balanced system efficiency is the highest stars, 3.5. Preseason power ranking, according to NBA.com, is 13th. We made it to the semis in year 2. Conference finals in year 3. Let's hope we can make the NBA finals here in year 4. So we end season number 4 with the same record this year as last year. We go 55-27. But Taylor Jenkins gets his first Coach of the Year award. He went 55-27 in his 5th year as a head coach. And we are the 1 seed in the Western Conference, taking on the Houston Rockets in round 1. I'm kind of scared because they're great in the sim, and I would hate to end season number 4 with a first-round exit. Ja Morant, 27 points, 9.5 assists. He was 52, 41, 86 splits. Jackson Jr., 16 and 5. He shot 41 from 3. Okoro, 15, 4, 4.5, 49, 39, 73 splits. I'm glad we traded up to get this guy back in the 2020 draft. There's Nurkic, 14 and 12. Brandon Clark, he shot 37 from 3. And then there's Isaiah Stewart, Dillon Brooks, Devin Dotson. All right. I want to get right into these playoffs. 48 also shot 44 from 3. I do want to give a little bit less minutes here, I think, to Devin Dotson. Whoa, what is this updated rotation they did? I got to fix this. All right, so I fixed the rotation. Please don't let me lose to the Rockets. I would be so upset. Okay, we win in 5. Let's go. So in that series, I feel like, yep, every year in the first series, we win in 5. Morant had a great game, or a great series, excuse me. Nurkic had a great series. All right, let's just keep it moving. We're taking on the Clippers, who don't have Kawhi or Paul George anymore, but they do have Devontae Graham and PJ Bagley Harrell. All right, I don't think that's better than that Rockets team. We're too much better. And we win in 5. All right, and for the 3rd straight year, we're facing the Warriors. It's the rubber match series. They beat us in year 1. Or year 2. We beat them in year 3. Here we are in year 4. Very similar team to what they had last year. And we win in 7. And we're going to the NBA Finals to take on the Brooklyn Nets, the reigning NBA champions. We're rolling out a Kyrie, Kent Bazemore, Isaac, Durant, Allen, DJ, Sato, Biyombo, Killian Hayes, Isaiah Todd rotation. Let's see how this goes. All right, we're up 2-0. That's what I'm talking about. We are up 2-0. We win both games in Memphis, but here we are, first game in Brooklyn, and we are going to go up 3-0. We win by 10. Let's freaking go. Ja Morant, 30 and 14. Dotson has 19 off the bench. He had 5 threes. Oh, baby. We are 1 game away from getting Memphis an NBA championship. Come on. Let's sweep the Nets. Oof, down by 6. Can we come back? Okay, we came back a little bit. We are up by 5 with 2.5 minutes left. Let's win the finals. So we're here in Brooklyn with this court. So we have our starting 5 in, which is good. Actually, no, we have Jackson Jr. Oh, whoa. I want Clark in instead of Isaiah Stewart. So Morant's going to get a screen here. He's going to go right at DeAndre Jordan, and he's going to get that to go. Okay, so what I want to do is have Clark in as the power forward, and then we're going to roll, I think, Triple J in at the 5. Killian Hayes for 3. Please don't hit that. He misses that. Let's go. Jaren Jackson Jr. with the rebound. Let's slow it down. Let's waste some time. I love the Okoro pickup just because I feel like he's been like that Tony Allen defender for us, that 3-and-D guy. Let's get a screen here from Brandon Clark. Ja Morant. Cash. Nope. Pass that to Clark. Clark, you got to roll better. What are you doing, Clark? You got to roll better than that. All right. Let's get another screen. Ja. Game. Dagger. Damn it. All right, KD hit a jumper with 90 seconds left. We are up by 5. What I want to do here is call a screen from Triple J. Do maybe a pick and pop here. Let's see the Kyrie screen. Okay, Ja Morant straight to the rack. Oh, nasty block by DeAndre Jordan, but KD fouls out on the play. He had 43 points. Ja has 27 and 10. All right, Kyrie hit a jumper. It's a 5-point game. Ja Morant is too quick, though. Oh, no KD. Oh, no. I wanted to kick that out to Okoro. Okay, let's kick it to Triple J. Oh, DeAndre Jordan, he's... Oh, okay, maybe he can guard him. Okoro, get to the rim. Oh, damn it. We got to get it to Ja here. All right, quick screen here from Clark. They're going to double team him. Kick it to 48. End this. Evan 48, please. Damn it. Okoro, Jonathan Isaac. Isaac is a lot bigger, and he gets kind of right by him there. It's a 3-point game. All right, we're doing a high pick and roll here. Jaren Jackson Jr. and Ja Morant. Ja Morant can get past Kyrie. Kick it to Jaren Jackson Jr. Jaren Jackson Jr., please. He misses it. And a 3-point shot by the Nets can send this to overtime. Oh my God. Here we go. No 3-pointers. They're going to go to Kyrie here. I'm going to... Oh, no. Kyrie's open. Okay. I don't care about DeAndre Jordan whatsoever. You want the quick 2? Do the quick 2. All right. I'm fine with that. So, yeah. Ja Morant, great free throw shooter. Let's get him the ball. And they're going to play the fouling game. All right. Nets called timeout after Ja Morant made the 2 free throws. They're going to go to Kyrie here. I got to be on him with Morant here. Okay, they're definitely going to Kyrie. Jonathan Isaac doesn't scare me from 3. I don't know what they're doing. Isaiah Todd with the long 2, and he gets a perfect release. All right, Morant, I need you to hit 2 more free throws here. They're going to call timeout. Let's waste some time. Oh, he's too quick. Let's waste a lot more time. Oh, what are they doing? Ja Morant, end it. Oh my God, that was so stupid. Oh my God, they're not calling a timeout. What the hell is going on? If he hits that, I'm going to cry. Oh my God, I missed the layup with Ja Morant. I don't know why I took that. That was so stupid. But then they don't call timeout. They had a timeout. And they set on a Jonathan Isaac long 2 to win the game. But hey, we're NBA champions. Let's go. So the Memphis Grizzlies are NBA champions. Taylor Jenkins, NBA champion. Zach Cleveland, NBA champion. Ja Morant, NBA champion, and he is your finals MVP. So yeah, that is gonna be for me. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy today's rebuild. Like always, if you did enjoy, let me know with a thumbs up or just a comment down below. That is gonna be for me. Thank you all for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.